be up in the gym just working on my. Let's get it. So, the people that I like using on this game, I'm gonna break it down why. So number one, I like using the Punisher.
Only cowards see shades of gray.
Why I like using the Punisher?
You made your last mistake.
He can apply a lot of damage. So when I'm dealing with bro, right? When I'm dealing with him, almost a whole clip.
Bad choices have bad consequences.
Bro, when he's shielding and turn his back.
Looks like bullets break your magic.
Whole clip. You can apply pressure. I like him because you can apply pressure. Okay? Y'all know I'm a DPS. So, and I'm only looking at different people because of Namor keeps getting banned. Y'all know my main is Namor, but he keeps getting banned, so.
Bad choices have bad consequences.
I wish he had more power. I wish he had more power, but close game, you know the vibes.
That's 3.
New entry in the war journal.
Wow.
I don't understand the consistency with the shotty because you be moving.
5.
You see, that was 2 shots, the other one was 4 shots.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Bad choices have bad consequences.
I like Punisher. Next, oh, hold on. Okay. I'm a fan of Moon Knight, but again, he also gets banned. And if some of you guys didn't know, his ult, not his ult, but this brings them together when you drop it.
Wow, 4 in a row.
There,
So,
ahead. I found them.
5. That's amazing.
Khonshu never rests.
6 in a row. Way to go.
A gift from Khonshu.
see, it brings them together. So I would be a Moon Knight main, but you already know the vibes. He gets banned way too much. I like Scarlet, but I feel like they nerfed her, so I don't know. But I'm a fan of Scarlet. I was going crazy with bro. Boom, here, bow, bow. Get your shot back, combo. I was doing it too. You feel me?
That's 3. Wow.
I was getting better at the accuracy on him too.
Playtime's over.
You feel me? But what's good, Cole? What's good, Cole? You said hop on 2K? I feel you, bro.
Armed and dangerous. No mercy.
Double KO.
Target neutralized.
So with him, I like his combos. The problem is mobility. Like, when I'm stuck in a situation, I can't get out. I can't get out with him. And it's upsetting. I was focusing on her.
You don't have to run
I
away
like
from your
Widow,
past.
I just found out this. So even if you got a headshot from what is this, probably is like 40, 50 meters. 1, 2, 3
Target neutralized.
from the same spot, right?
I spy some bad guys.
Look at the difference. Same spot, didn't move. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's like I like that for someone who likes to flank, be in the back end. I'm all the way over here. Headshot. 1. You see, it's no difference. Matter of fact, he said, I'm tired of getting sold. I need team ball. I feel you, bro. That's why I don't be on I don't be on 2K no more, bro. Just being honest with you. We're gonna go 60 meters. No movement. We're gonna go 60 meters, no movement. And I want to show you something. Why I want her to be my main.
1.
So 60 meters for a squishy. 1, 2, 3.
Target neutralized.
That's probably because of headshot. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 if it's not a headshot.
Plasma.
Her ult,
First.
like to me that's trash, but
Enemy down.
so now same concept, right? 1, 2. So if you got this on at 60 meters, 60 meters, y'all, it's no difference. 1, instant 2 shots here. I'm going for the body. 1, 2, so 3 for the body. So that's why I want to use her. The problem is when they all in your face, you got this right here. That's it, and you gotta wait. You can switch here to do your thug dizzle, but there's no range. So it's like in 10 meters, in about 10 meters, you can't really do nothing. I don't like that. Then I was like, all right, how do I feel about Brody over here? Because I like to flank. I'm big on flanking. I'm big on backline, enemy line. I'm not trying to be in the front. I'm trying to have the tanks
2.
hold everybody off. Hold them off. 1, 2, 3.
I am too good at this.
There's a drop in his shot, so when you hit him, 3. So go for a body, not head. I'm trying to go for a body and not head. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please give me a challenge.
I'll slide over here. Even though it's not all the way, I'll go for the tail. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. 4.
Was that my arrow?
So as you can see with him,
5.
it's smooth, but it's just not as strong.
2. 1.
I never miss. Move all you want. I'll just aim where you want.
It's all I do like, only because it's like it's almost a one tap, but again, we're at 60 meters. You get what I'm saying? We're at 60 meters. So you're not going to really be going for somebody at 60 meters. The most it'll be like 40. I'll give you that. I like his double jump. I hate the timing. So 40. You got his ult.
I never miss. Can't touch this one. It knows where you've been. I am too good at this.
As you can see. So this is what I was thinking, because I like these different variations, but the way that I want to play, I was like, who's gonna really help me like do what I'm trying to do in all aspects? So then I was like,
Bends to my will.
why Hela? Even though she got nerfed, boom, 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 3-point, boom, 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 3-point. Remember, I'm diving. So in 3 hits, that's at 40. And my biggest thing, right, is when I'm flanking, I'm not going to be 60 meters from flanking. But it's still the same 3, and it's not slow. Because I'm only going for squishies. Because this is what be happening right here, like this. Where it's just like this. I'm not a fan of this no more. Just doing this. Trying to hit them for so far. Okay, you see how I'm just missing. Throw that bad boy in the air. Boom, boom, boom. Reload, because I miss. So then that way, if I have to, because this is how you're gonna be moving, especially in the enemy backline. You can't ever go 5 for can't ever go 5 for 10, bro. So when I'm in the background, boom, boom, they're gonna be moving, and I was like, Hela might be what I need to practice, what I need to work on. Plus, her ult. Her ult is way better. Like, hit this boom right here. Pop right here. I'm here. Boom. Tap. 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 Finish him. Tap. Bow. Yeah. So I think if I had to really lock in, it's like Hela might be the way for real. And I'm never going to be flanking to hit people like this. You know what I mean? It's never going to be this situation. So now that's fixed. You can do random. Like this. Start that drawing back. And I've been watching a lot of YouTubers. So it's like
An opportunity for combat. Why bother?
lock in. I feel like after every time you get a kill, you should reload, just in case you get to a point where you're missing. Because what you never want is to be one tap like here and then have to reload.
All the other gods fear.
Pop up. And just get in my Duffy. Boom. That's there. Slide over, slide over.
Down on their heads. Why bother? Who would claim one of these 5 I want your soul.
And I notice when I do that, I don't go for the final. So if I hit one like this, I'm not hitting them no more. I'm on the next person because they're already cooked.
The other gods fear.
So when people ask me like, what were you thinking? Like, what are you trying to do? What made you want to do X, Y, and Z? We could do long range. Random. So I'm gonna do quick, but it's gonna be random. I'll do quick random. Cause this is the type of situations you'll be in.
5,
But not this far.
3,
You won't be this far.
1.
What's good, Clamp? You won't be this far. But what are you gonna do when you have to? Cause these are the squishies. So this how I practice right here. Doing too much.
I watch our soul.
Got you. You're tapped.
Hell's blades are sharp indeed.
Like you in the back line.
3. A trice, a trisket.
And this, I'm going only for squishies. My play style is squishies.
Find that soul.
And people usually, they move the same way.
Some hell.
Got you. Let's go. And this is on quick. So, if I was to do it realistic, it would be 20 meters. Short range. We'll go super fast. Random. And you just want to try to make it as realistic as possible.
Enemies.
This is super fast. Moving too fast.
Find that soul. The legions of hell are beyond count.
Cause these are who I'm going for, the squishies. Tap. Tap. Tap.
Time is up. I watch our soul.
Tap. This is why I say after every kill, reload, so you can get right back on it. After every kill, reload. Okay. I'm gonna be in the back line like this.
Hell are beyond counting.
We got 8 seconds left. I gotta get him.
I bring hell down on their head.
On tap. On tap. You feel me? So hella nice. Just gotta have the right team to use her for referral. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is what made me come to my conclusion, because when I'm in the way that I play, if I was to use her, I like her a lot. Don't get me wrong.
Any world without me knowing about it.
However, when they're too close, if I'm flanking, I'm in the background, I gotta.
Here they come. Another one bites the dust.
When they moving, like you can't afford to be missing on squishies like this. Like that 3 shot, that hurts. That 1 tap, that hurts.
The widow's bite is lethal.
Cause you don't want to play this way where it's like this. Cause then you see the hit scan, it's so much weaker. I might as well just use Hella. Cause it's like a slower shotgun but weaker. Like even the Punisher, like if it were that close. Cause y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel about the Punisher. Even with the shotty,
3, 2, 1.
it's like, and I get a hit scan, and this is with the shotgun. So it's like I'd rather do this because I can hit more than one than to hit one and be missing. I'm not a fan of that, you know. So it's like I don't like using widows like this. So when people ask me, like I said, I'm a Namor main. So it's like when I flank in the background and they turn around, they're cooked regardless. I hit them with one of these. Tap. That's tap. 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 Like you're tapped. And I got assistance. Like there's nothing you could do. Boom, boom. But that's why Neymar getting banned. And Neymar gives you grace. Tap. But Neymar, when you move with him, you gotta like move with the aim, if that makes sense. Like right there, you can't hit you can't hit somebody where they were. Like if they moving, and I like doing this in the back line, but when you start hitting diamond, when you start hitting flat, all those divers, they don't rock with you. They don't rock with you. They don't rock with you. Divers is not going. I've never seen him get banned so much in my life. You know, I want to be a diver, but the skill set on diving is just too hard. Like I like to, if I had to think about myself as what type of player I am, I'm a support DPS, a flanker. I like being strategic. So with Hela, it's like I figured I could be strategic. They're moving too much, and then just work on your aim. Because I'm gonna be in the back line like this, like that one tap. I gotta get it. Gotta get both of them at the same time. Cooked, cooked, cooked. You running too much. Cooked, cooked, cooked. Gotta go, Jeffrey. Like I said, I'm gonna be going for all healers, you know. So I'm just practicing. Jeff usually is never banned. You know, we could do an Adam. Actually, a healer that White Fox, cause that's a healer that's going crazy. Everybody using him. You know what I mean? So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you reload always.
An opportunity for combat.
Pull up. One tap. One tap. One tap. And this is so what I never want is to be that close and not be able to get him. Because this is how close I'm gonna be every time.
Resistance is futile.
One tap.
Who could fight the goddess of hell?
One tap. And I like this aspect right here. And then I found out something new. That when you kill them and her crow thing pop up, it explodes next to whoever's there. White Fox harder to hit because she's like more vertical. But I gotta get these reps in. Why? Because these are the type of people I'm gonna be going against. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like if you was to do something like this, 10 minutes before your round,
No escape from hell.
just 10 minutes, bro, you'll be nice. So I need to just get my aim right because I can't be missing with Hela. Yeah. Especially when I'm Mr. Flank. One tap. One tap. But like I'm telling y'all right now, give me 2 weeks. I'm gonna start just Hela, man, because Hela does not get banned as much. One tap. One tap. And remember, most people do not move like this. Most people do not move like this, yo. Most people are not moving. Y'all see, I have it on super fast. Most people are not moving in like random. They're usually moving left, right, left, right, left, right. They're moving the same combination. People aren't like moving randomly. So it's like when you put this on random super fast, I promise you're gonna be smooth. Oh, Invis, another one.
An opportunity for combat. No escape from hell.
One tap. She be what? I'll be hurt.
This life.
One tap.
Visions of hell
One tap.
beyond counting.
One tap. One tap. One tap. Ooh, see like those. You gotta hit those.
Find that soul.
So this how you get better, y'all. And I like I said, when it comes to Hela, I want to be able to get the squishies out the way. Like this is the part where I'll say Namor is better, because it's like when I'm missing like this, like those four, like I can't miss four like that. Like I can't afford to miss like 4 in a row like that. However, that's how you get better. That's how you get better. Luna, same thing. All these skinny ass whoops right here, you gotta get them.
4, 3, 2, 1. Enemies. Perfect.
Drop these whoops.
Resistance is futile.
And she be moving. Got you. Oh.
I want your soul.
And her movement style is, you know what I mean, is when they be jumping around like,
Time is up.
ooh, I should have had that one. And that's why you gotta get your coordination right, man.
Face my crows.
You feel me?
Twice the Triscuit. As expected. Resistance is futile.
I just gotta get my L2 better. So let me charge this up. Let me use this real quick. And let's see how long it takes me moving very fast in the back line to get ult. Because then you go from the back line
3,
to the tanks.
1. Enemies. Perfect.
Reload. One tap, one tap. Like, see right there. I gotta be able to hit that. I gotta. She's been one tap this whole time. I gotta be able to. There we go.
This battle means
There we go.
ever-increasing hell.
One tap. Ooh, one tap.
Here's this life.
See, like that, I can't afford to do that. Not 4. There we go. There we go.
Of hell are beyond counting.
So 48. So to me, I gotta get in the lab. I gotta get in the lab. Gotta get in the lab. Gotta get in the lab. And remember, this is with also them not hitting me also. So yeah, did I put it on super fast? Yes. But I think Hela might be the way. I like when I play against certain characters. He's upsetting. He be going crazy. I was thinking of, maybe labbing up with one of the healers, but when I think about it, how I want to play, and now that I'm in higher ranks, how the gameplay is, it's like Punisher. I'm a fan. I'm always gonna be a fan of Punisher. I'm always gonna love Punisher.
That's how I like it.
The problem with Punisher
3, 2,
is the same thing with bro, the mobility.
Bogey's incoming. Justice, pure and simple.
I feel like Punisher just gives you more grace, to be honest.
Down and out.
But trying to dive in the back line, it's harder. One tap,
Smoke screen.
cook, one tap, one tap.
Pure and simple.
And you see how much faster Punisher gets his ult? But I don't like the mobility aspect. And it's like you gotta connect so many shots. Even though he gets his ult fast, I gotta connect so many shots. You know what I mean? I gotta connect so many shots. And sometimes that's frustrating. Just being honest, sometimes it's frustrating. At the same time, it gives you the most leeway. Gives you the most leeway. You know?
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends.
3,
If he had good mobility, I would just stay on him, to be honest.
Here they come.
That's how you get your shots back. Cook. But having to he don't get enough grace. So tap. Tap. So when I'm flanking with bro, it's upsetting because it's like, look. And it being on super fast is not an excuse. You still gotta hit.
Nothing personal.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
But when I get Brody, when I get my little Altiana, I be smooth. But like, see what I'm saying? It's like picking out what works the best. You know, anything that requires me with more power. Anything that requires me with more power, less shots versus a lot of shots, less power. I think Hela's just like the perfect mix. With Star-Lord, I'm just not a fan. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not a fan of how
3,
he moves, because he's not strong enough to like. You see what I'm saying? Like, I hit her heavy. Like that's 2 clips to just, and I hit her. You know what I mean? So it's like 2 clips that's just. Especially when you're hitting, nah, I'm not even saying I'm the best aim or I'm the worst aim, but it's like, bro, what? And he's shooting with 2 weapons. Yeah, I'm not. Like, look, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I don't even like how I'm even performing with bro. I'm not a fan.
The moon gives me strength.
5,
With him,
4,
if he didn't get banned, I'm right here with it.
1.
Hit him with the wop.
Thank you very much. On your toes. Here they
Hit
come.
him with the boom, boom.
Vengeance is
Boom.
mine.
That's all you gotta do right here. Hit him with the wop. But you see, I'm not even using the ring on that one. And I don't know what it is. That's why I say it could be mental, but I feel like even if I didn't have the unk, I'm still popping off.
The moon haunts you.
And this is the back line. So I hit the back line. Like, see? I'm hitting her. No unk. Matter of fact, we'll reset. We'll reset.
Thank you very much.
We'll reset. Because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you're a cap artist. That's why I said I don't know if it's mental. Second unk. No unk.
5, 4, 3.
Maybe that's what I said. Maybe it's mental. Maybe it's mental. But I feel like
Here they come.
like that aspect right there. Bow. Bow. Miss. One tap.
The power of the moon.
I probably still get my unk. I said unk. I'll probably still get my ult, I meant to say. One tap. One tap. One tap. Bow. Direct hit. Bow. See what I'm saying? Like with him, I just feel better. No unks too.
The power of the moon.
You get what I'm saying?
The moon haunts you. Crusher demands vengeance.
Bow. You see, like, I don't know what it is. I just feel better. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say one's better than the other, but like you see the difference. I just feel better. But like I said, Neymar, Moon Knight, they're getting banned like crazy, and now they got the triple ban. So it's like with the triple ban, there's nothing you could do. You feel me? With the triple ban, there's nothing you do. Nothing you can do. So it's like when I think about it, when I really sit down and think about it, it's like what I want to use. Like in a perfect world, if I had like the 100% skill set to never miss shots, it would probably be a Widow or Hawkeye. But aiming with Widow or Hawkeye is hard, you know what I mean? And then like the ability to get away. But I want to say, you know, let me just, for the people who rock with Squirrel Girl, I'll test her. I'll try her out.
I think a lot of villains are just hurt and scared. 5, it would be really 4, nice to help them. 3,
But this is just sad though.
check out this big acorn.
But it's like this all you have to do. Like this is trash.
They're gonna be so mad at me. That last acorn's a doozy. Hey, check out this big acorn.
But I ain't mad at nobody that use Squirrel Girl, but it's like this is so boo boo. You know what I mean? Like I'm just out here throwing nuts.
Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me.
And then she get the reset, which is crazy. And like you see how fast her ult came through. So if I'm in the back line, this is easy money. Throw another one. I'm never gonna say she don't take skill, but it's like, yeah, y'all can have that, bro. Y'all can have that, bro. And like I said, Widow to me, Widow would be perfect if when she shot, it was just a little bit faster. Just a little bit.
I was terrorized, broken, and remade.
Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's like, your aim gotta be so on point for the squishies.
Here they come.
I will say this though, but Widow, you like, I'm not gonna say you try harder, but like, if I'm gonna do one shot, it shouldn't take, you know. And I'm not gonna have this much time in the back line, so it's like, the way I would even want to play with Widow, I can't. With Bro, I probably could. Because I can hit you with one of these right here in the back line real quick. Bow. But see, this is, yeah, like, then I might just go back to this. Just go back to this. And I'm not going to say this is the wave, but it's like trying to cook up the squishies. Yeah. It's not for me.
My realm is the great river into which all others flow.
I might have to just rock with, you know. I might rock with Hela. I might just rock with Hela. I might just really just tap in with Hela, especially when Namor's getting banned like there's no tomorrow.
An opportunity for combat.
But if I play like how I was with Widow and just really focus, because Luna be moving, you know what I mean? But you got practice on all of them. Luna be moving.
Find that soul.
Cause these are the people who gonna be in the back line. Ooh, if I didn't have to reload, you were cooked. Got you. One tap. One tap. One tap.
Visions of hell are beyond counting.
One tap. There we go. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just every day get in the lab, get in the lab, get in the lab, get in the lab. And remember, this is on, just so y'all know, we on random, we on short range. The actions is random, because you could do like a horizontal, you feel me? You could do a vertical, even though it's super fast. Remember, people don't move like this, so if you can hit these, bro, I'm telling you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy.
See, because this is how people move right here. Yup, just like this. This is how people be moving. So can you move with it and anticipate the timing? Got you. There we go. Got you. See, like with Black Widow, I don't trust after the miss. Like after the miss, it's like, can you get that? I had that one. That's tap. That's weak.
Here's this life.
But people, like I said, people don't be moving calculated like this, so. And just get your reps in. Just get your reps in. Let's go for the jumpers.
5,
Let's go for the jumpers.
3, 2, 1. An opportunity for combat. Time is up.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be consistently jumping. If she's not consistently jumping in, that's not the wave. But yeah, I just wanted to do this real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I bring hell down on their head.
And out of all of their ults, I think Hela has the best ult.
Resistance is futile. I am the goddess, all the other
One tap. See, that's what hurts, bro. Then one taps.
Find that soul.
Right there. Bow.
Here's this life. I am the goddess all the other gods fear.
Headshot. So. And I promise you, it's no different than getting jump shots. If you do this, you smooth, bro. What a little ugly dude.
Enemies perfect. Here's this life. The legions of hell are beyond counting.
One tap. One tap.
Resistance is futile. I want your soul.
Oh, he jumped. See, Rocket, he be bouncing.
Troika. Fight on.
Double whoop. One tap. One tap. It's no different than 2K, just getting your shots up.
Hell unleashed. I bring hell down on their heads.
The only problem I'll say about this, if they're in something or over something, it's a problem. You know, so. But yeah, I'm gonna just lock in with Hela. She doesn't get banned. Like, if I really had to be honest with myself, if I was to think about who really gets banned, like, there's no tomorrow. Spider-Man is the #1 ban, hands down. Spider-Man, Daredevil, Black Panther, those are the diving bans. Sometimes Magic. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Those cats are like super banned. Then, if I had to think about flyers, I like flyers, right? So Iron Man's my favorite flyer. I play Iron Man the best. I love playing Iron Man. The problem with Iron Man is if the team is not doing what they're supposed to do, when I'm in the back line, I get shot too easy. Like, I can do this all day and just hit. I'm about to reload soon. Once I'm about to reload, hit them with this right here, and they're cooked. That's one. This is my one hitter. Like, I'm hitting. It don't matter who you is. I'm hitting. That splash damage go crazy. So I like Iron Man. I think Iron Man is perfect when it comes to going the back line. But the problem is he's so weak. And his ult gets blocked too much. That's my only problem with him. But when I'm on Iron Man and I got good tanks holding it down, because I can whoop, throw some missiles, come through, turn, hit backside. I'm in their enemy line. Whoop. You feel me? Matter of fact. So that's how I really feel when it comes to Iron Man. You know? I'm not gonna try Storm. I just am not a fan of Storm. So those are like my thoughts of how I really feel about the game and how I feel about how I feel about everything. I'm gonna make me a video though, so I'll be back on.